Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jonah, and sorry for the late video again. The work schedule is really changing my perception of time, so sorry about that. This week's topic is trans representation in the media and the issues with it. So, Braden really touched on a lot of the people I was gonna touch on, and the issues with it, but I'm still gonna kind of talk about some of them and my personal opinion, even if it's the same. So, the first person that people usually bring up is Caitlyn Jenner, just because that's who is in the media right now, and that's kind of when I'm coming out right now. That's who people are bringing up. So, it sucks for me because she has such a negative connotation right now, and there's like articles going around saying like she regrets her transition and things like that. Honestly, I don't follow her transition at all, and I try to stay out of the media completely because I don't like it. I don't like following celebrities or any of that junk. So I don't know much about it, and I don't want to know much about it. Sorry, I'm out of breath. And I'm red because I just got back from the gym. So ignore the fact that I look like hell. Um, okay, so issues with that is when I bring up transgender in general. That's kind of what people think of right away, and I don't want that. I don't want that to be the first thought. Another thing that people think of, another person that people think of would be Chaz, and that kind of happened during like my mom's time. So that's who she thought of right away. My mom and I actually watched the documentary together. It helped my mom. Actually, it was very informative for my mom. I do agree with Braden on the issue of how the testosterone was perceived emotionally, how it affected him emotionally, like with his girlfriend at the time, and they did end up breaking up, I believe. So that was an issue, and I know I had a girlfriend at the time, and it became this huge thing. Like, are you gonna become this like angry person? Are you gonna treat everyone differently? And I felt like that was pressure on me to act the same, act nicer. Like, I felt pressured by this documentary that we all watched together, and then anytime I would get angry, people would say, "Oh, it's the testosterone," and I felt attacked by it, and I really, really hated that. And it's not the case. So I felt like the documentary did have a bad influence in that sense. But it did do a good job showing the I don't know, some of it was good. I don't want to say all of it was bad, but because it wasn't, because it did help my mom get a sense. Because we watched a few documentaries, and a lot of them had mainly male to female. So my mom was like, okay, I want just a female to male documentary so I can see what you're going through. And so having like an older representation, like there were no young people. So my thing was, what the media I use would be obviously YouTube. There are so many YouTubers that's how I found myself, was YouTube. I'm out of breath. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this because I need to go to bed. But I found myself through YouTube, and I tried to get my mom to watch it, but my mom's like the type of person to want something like professional. And there were some that we found through, like there was like an Amazon thing, like an Amazon video or something that was like free or something. I don't remember. But that was good, and it like featured like not very well known advocates. So I thought that was good. I wish I wrote down the names or something. Laverne Cox, obviously the most well known number one best trans advocate. She is wonderful. I actually had a dream that I met her, and I really hope I meet her one day because that would be fantastic. Other than that, it's unfortunate that we don't have good representation in the media, because I try to bring up people like Laverne Cox and no one knows who she is. Like my family, the supportive family that I do have, they're all like, oh, Caitlyn Jenner, and it's like, that's not who I want representing me. And you know, I know everyone's journey is different, and I don't want to judge, because that's why I stay out of the media. That's why I don't watch people. I hate that Entertainment Tonight or whatever. My mom always has it on, and I can't stand these news shows that follow people and their celebrity life. Like I get it why they do it, but I can't follow it. I just, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna get on a rant about that. This isn't a trans advocate, but they're doing great things for trans people. Ellen, oh my god, she's had so many trans guys and girls on her show that I've shown my mom, and she has watched. And I've watched just by myself. So she's really doing a good job of bringing people on her show to educate people, and she's so open-minded, and that's just great. And oh man, I didn't write down any names. I should have, but I love Ellen even before, so I think that it's great that she's using her platform to educate people, as well as give a better representation, because we need it. We really need it. And I see all these stupid things on Facebook about this bathroom thing, and it's like, this might be a little off topic because it's trans people in the media, but in the media right now, now that people know that I'm trans, it's like the first thing they want to ask me is about this stupid bathroom thing. And maybe we should have a separate video about this, because this is ridiculous. It's like they know I'm trans, so like the first thing they want to ask me is about this stupid bathroom thing. And honestly, I have family who supports me, and I have friends who support me, but they have different views about this bathroom thing. And I'm not going to get into it. I decided I'm not going to get into it in this video. Okay. But, we should. This should be an idea. I told myself I was going to make this a short video, but go figure. I don't feel like editing this, so if you sat through this, thanks. I know like 2 people who will sit through this, so. I think that's it, but I would say YouTube is the top one. Laverne Cox is the top one with that, and Ellen. And I don't know much about Caitlyn Jenner, so I don't want to like bash her completely, but not a fan of that. And Chaz, I'm in the middle about. So I think that's all I got. I hope this wasn't that bad. I hate making long videos. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so fucking... I just swore. Whatever. Can I swear? I can swear. I'm too tired for this. I'm way